Alright, so we're gonna play Slay the Princess again. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I don't know about that, but I'll go with it. Continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sounds familiar.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Also very familiar. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Bullshit.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
He's
I'd like
new.
to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the state.
I don't know if she's that bad or that good. So we'll see. This is more than deja vu. I'm pretty sure the whole thing really happened. Really just happened. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
I like the
Just
skeptic.
wink out loud.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I mean, yeah, sure. I like this game, I ain't gonna lie. It's weird as fuck, but I like
The
it.
interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland
There's a
retreat
mirror there.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You reach forward.
What the fuck
and
are
rub
we?
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. There was a mirror a second ago,
Sure was.
and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
I mean, yeah. Let's take the blade,
You take the blade from the table.
because I feel like I
It would be
should
difficult
every
to slay
time.
the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Let's do it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Probably.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She's more chained up this time.
The heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Yeah, let's save it. And return.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd
Yeah.
in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose.
Agreed.
Something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
I mean,
That's reasonable.
that's understandable, yeah.
You do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I'll sit where I've been told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers this?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
I like the
Ideally, this was
skeptic too.
supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
We'll save again.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed
Again, the
our
skeptic is
actions
great.
considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And
The voice acting is
maybe
fucking great.
I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
We'll save again. I don't know how long I've been recording so far, but I'll keep going for a little bit.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Alright, that's fair. What happened after I died last time? What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
Yeah.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
True.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. Spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him. Possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I mean, yeah, probably. I'm gonna save it. I love the way this game's saved. I fucking right-click and it pulls that up. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right.
She probably
Maybe
would.
She's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What happened after the last time I died? After I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Doubt it.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than
We definitely don't.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I'm gonna save it again. Because I very much am that gamer that's like, did I just save? I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right?
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
I'm not.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
I guess we should slay the princess. Yeah, let's do it.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body.
Yeah, I knew
against
she'd
yours as
fuck
you
me up.
struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us again. Just listen to her. Do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Let's slay the princess.
Seal your will and
I'm committed
refuse
to it
give in
at this
the
point.
princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Did we do it?
The chains loosen.
Oh shit, I think we did.
Creeping in at the edges of your visions.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
None of this was ever very fair, was it?
No, it
But I
wasn't.
did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And
Ominous.
just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
I don't like this. It was too easy.
Sure was.
It was not too easy. You almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty, and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
Fine.
We'll
If we're
see.
leaving, then
I
we'll
doubt
take
it,
the
but
blade.
we'll see.
I feel exposed without it.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I'm surprised that
You can
it
think
worked.
of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just
Empty.
empty. The door. Check the door.
Yeah, let's open the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only
Everything's
thing in front of
fucked.
you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Like
I don't.
hell it is.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
I'll save it again.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. What do you suggest then? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now. Alright.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
He's just saying things.
The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yeah, I don't like the way that sounds. I don't trust it. Good ending.
No,
You did it.
You stop that. Stop this nonsense.
You saved
You
everyone.
don't want to be happy, do you?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Is there really no other way? Because I don't want to use this blade on myself.
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright. I'll make this quick.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. You really going to turn down immortality itself to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear.
Yeah. The little voice raises the pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open. You rapidly bleed out and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Gray. I like the Skeptic a lot, I ain't gonna lie.
On a path in the woods.
See, that wasn't so bad. Now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
And I'll save it again. And I might call it there. So yeah. I'm gonna call it there. And I'll record the next one soon. Bye everybody.